Welcome back to my channel. And as you know, like what you saw on the thumbnail, this is the part 2 of My Kids and Money. If you remember in the first part of My Kids and Money, that was specifically geared towards employee perspective of the cash flow. So like Robert Kiyosaki said in his cash flow quadrant, that people make money from only four sides, either or multiple parts of this four sides of the quadrant. So either you're an E, which is an employee, or an S, a self-employed, a B, a business owner, or an I, an investor. So the first part of this video that I did before, you can go back and watch it again if you haven't seen it. This is the second part, was mainly about, I'll just give you a quick recap of what that was about. So it was about how I introduced my daughter, to be precise, to money management from savings, which she did for a few years, got used to it, or that was kind of registered in the template. And then we went into her actually massaging my back to get €1 for every 10 minutes. Now, call it exploitation. Personally, I call it capitalism. Okay. So it was €1 for every 10 minutes that she did. And she used that as her own pocket money. And then we graduated from there, that we bought the massage chair thing where I give her €10 every month, and she doesn't have to give me the massage by walking on my back anymore. And then we graduated from there, but into her editing my videos. So all the videos that I do now, if you go back a few videos from now, you can see a difference between the ones I've been posting, mainly from the thumbnail perspective. You can see the thumbnails began to change from a couple of videos back. That was her work. She's the one doing all that. I didn't have time to be editing thumbnail pictures. So that being said, the whole of that part was geared towards employees. So basically, she has to do something to get paid. Okay. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the way I've been bringing her up as far as being an entrepreneur, being an investor, which is the ultimate goal, not even being an entrepreneur. Look, you can go through the route of an entrepreneur, but I'm trying to get her to see the bigger picture. So I bought her a book. Okay. The book was titled Richest Kids in America and How They Made Their Money. And I'm going to show you a picture. Actually, I got her two books. I got her The Richest Kids first, and then I got her The Escape from the Rat Race from Robert Kiyosaki, which was a comic book with picture illustration of mentality towards money. Here's a picture of both books. Here's what they look like. As you can see there, one says Richest Kids in America and How They Made Their Money, and the other one says Escape the Rat Race, which was a comic illustrated book. And there you have it. So because she started reading as early as 6 years old, she was able to read absolutely well when she was about 6.5, 7. So I bought her one book first. She finished that one, and then bought her the other one. And then after that, what I got for her was two years ago, I got a game called Life. I don't know if any of you have played this game before, but the game Life looks like, actually, let me show you what the game looks like. I don't have a picture of it, but I have the live board game, and I'll just show you what it looks like. Actually, it is not called Life. My bad. I apologize for that. It is called Payday. And this is what it looks like. You can YouTube or Google this to see what it's about. We've been playing it for a while, so it's all torn up now. But I didn't want to introduce her to Monopoly because that's everybody knows Monopoly. I know I probably should have, but I didn't, because Payday was basically or typically what will kind of simulate what everyday life looks like. You get bills and all that. It's Payday, all right. And then I introduced her to the one we are playing now, which I got for her last Christmas. We're in 2023. I got it for her Christmas for 2022, and this is what it looks like. And that's the game from Robert Kiyosaki, basically cash flow for kids. I had Cash Flow 101, and she was always eyeing that Cash Flow 101 and wanted to play it. But I thought it was too advanced for her, so I decided to buy her Cash Flow for Kids. And this is us playing it now. My son is 4 years old, so what he does is he throws the die and or the die, and then we count he does the counting of his own player himself. But then we just give him, okay, $20, that's yours. So he's not really in the game, but to let him feel like he's part of the game, me and my daughter are the main ones playing it. And this is us playing cash flow for kids. And as you can see there, he's having a blast thinking he's winning because we make him think he's winning. All right. So in this video, I'm also going to show you a sneak peek, okay, just a few minutes of me and her were having a conversation about taxes. She actually brought up that topic and we were talking about it. But I must apologize. The audio isn't the best because I was recording it on the cover. She didn't know I was recording it. But when editing this video now, she's going to find out. Okay. Okay. Just so you see the way I relate to my kids when it comes to money and taxes and things like that. So here's the audio. Enjoy. Those who are not working, the government pays for them, pays their house rent, give them money weekly.
Wait, why?
Because they are not working.
Wait, they pay the people that are not working.
Yeah. Many of them are just irresponsible and lazy. There are some.
Why is the government paying people that decide not to work and they still get money?
Yeah, that's the question. What they say is they don't want people to be starving because crime will increase. People will start robbing other people. And
wait, so they don't want people to starve?
Do you want people to starve?
No. I'm just asking. So you're saying that?
Yeah, that's what ideally. That's what it's supposed to be for. It's supposed to be to be used to help people who have mental issues, who can't work, or people who are physically sick or have some form of disability that can't work. But then there are many other people that nothing is wrong with them. They just choose not to work and they keep reporting to the government that either they have mental issues or for whatever reason they don't want to work.
So people are faking disability.
There are plenty of them.
I kind of find it like mocking it. That's like a robber. That's like a robber.
So they tax those of us that are working. They tax us so they can use the money to help to give to those who are not working. And the more money you make, the more tax they collect.
What?
Yep. The more money you make, the more tax they collect.
But wait, why? And
that's it. Done. Pardon my language in there. But basically making her feel like, trying to get her to think you cannot end up dependent on the system. You cannot be dependent on the government, on the system. You depend on yourself. You learn what you need to learn, put the work you need to put in, and then take care of yourself. Okay. Basically, that's what I've been teaching my daughter, and my son is going to follow the same step, the same steps, the same templates. Now, he might not be editing videos. It might be something else. But when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it eventually. I'm just making these things up as we go along. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I hope to catch you in the next one.